Other question is, over the past week, I've seen a lot of posts on social media regarding parasite cleanses, standard phone spying kind of things. Yeah, I know how it is. Um, and if not done properly, can cause more harm than good. Um, yeah, yeah, it's true. Um, yeah, with regards to that, if not done properly, can do cause more harm than good. Like, I did that before. I was having like oregano oil, like wild oregano oil, and I was actually having the concentrated version of that, and it's so strong. You're actually supposed to dilute it down, but I didn't dilute it, and I was having it, and it was just making my stomach burn and making me bleed more from my intestines. And then also, like people, if they're having strong anti-parasitic herbs, and then they're not having, that's the benefit of the Qenda. It's got the 30 ingredients. It has got those strong anti-parasitic herbs in there, but it's also 21 of the 30 herbs actually have anti-inflammatory properties. So it's reducing inflammation at the same time as you've got like the slippery elm, the marshmallow root, the licorice root, which are the three best herbs for healing a damaged intestinal lining. Ashwagandha, licorice, to adaptogenic herbs, and the body can use them in any which way. It can help reduce stress. So basically, it's the combination of all the herbs in Qenda that works so well. Um, and then what else have we got to say here? If not done properly, it can cause more harm than good. And there's a really big push for doing a zeolite detox before any parasite cleanse. I know that Ultimate Fibre is a detox also, so I'm guessing I should be fine. But it's kind of freaking me out now from being overexposed to different info. Yeah, I know how that can be, especially now with the new algorithm on social media. Basically, as soon as you like a video, it just shows you all the other influencers that do the same sort of videos. So you really will be getting a overload. Like most likely the same videos over and over again, just from different people and influencers. And the good thing is now it's not even just influencers videos they're showing everybody's that are similar to the ones that you liked. um anyway, I know the Ultimate Fiber detox is a detox also, so I'm guessing it should be fine, but it's kind of freaking me out from being overexposed to different info. I'm guessing it's just a huge marketing push because they are all different people pushing the Touchstone Essentials detox. I may have just answered my own question though, lol. Yeah, that's the thing, and yeah, I feel like you have just answered your own question. And it's really interesting that they say they should do it in the right way. Like the whole reason, like what I just said, like the Quenda's got all them ingredients to support it, whereas with the Touchstone Essentials, it's more theirs is just the clove, the black walnut hulls, and the wormwood. I believe I have used the Touchstone Essentials zeolite. They've got a really good affiliate program, and yeah, I got told by my friend about it before, and but since I've done more research on zeolite, Qenda do actually do their own version of zeolite that I'm going to bring over to the UK. But if you're in Australia, it'll already be available over there. I'm going to get some over for myself now. I was personally using the Touchstone Essentials nanoparticle one, and then I tested my blood levels, and I still had quite high levels of metals, which I thought was interesting and something that yeah, that's why I'm ordering some Qenda stuff. But what I did find interesting is the nano. There's not really any studies on the nanoparticle zeolite, and that's what they're all pushing, the influencers. Whereas all the studies are actually on a certain size zeolite, which is not nanoparticle. Um, so that is why I'm going to bring the Qenda zeolite over to help a lot more. I was on that zeolite, the Touchstone Essentials, and I have recommended it to people for maybe 2 years now or something. Um, and yeah, like I said, with regard, but yeah, it's basically just a marketing push. Yeah, exactly like you think. They've got a good affiliate program. I do still, like, I've got some in the van there. I do still use their fulvic acid, just because I've got loads of it. 'Cause once you order it within once, they just send you it every month. So I've got a big stock of all their stuff. But yeah, I think the thing is, Touchstone Essentials, I'm not sure how long it's been around for, but yeah, like you said, influencers are going to say that. They're going to want to get you started on the zeolite first and then go on to the, the parasite cleanse. But parasites do feed on metals, but they feed on all that. They feed on all sort of contaminants, and yeah, you can get rid of parasites without getting rid of the metals. I'm definitely evidence of that. Um, so yeah, and the Qenda is obviously it's everything that you need. But by all means, if you want to do a metal detox as well, you can do that. The reason why I did like the nanoparticle zeolite, even though it didn't get rid of, and from what I understand, from getting rid of heavy metals, it can take up to about 2 years to fully get them out your system. And I was only doing it for about a year or so before I did the blood test. But yeah, from what I understand, is the nanoparticle is not what nanoparticle zeolite is not what's been studied previously. Yeah, so you want to go for a higher size zeolite. I think there's something called Zeocharge in the US that have got a lot of good data about it. But I don't want to be sending people to the US to get the Zeocharge, if you know what I mean, when Qenda's actually got the perfect product. So I'm going to bring it over um, in the next week or so. I'm going to just get a few to get started, try it myself. I'm sure it'll all be all right, and then get some more stocks with my next order. But anyway, yeah, the I think it's just been information overload for you, like you said, and influencers. You can see them all doing the same thing, so yeah, don't worry too much about it. But that is a good way to sell stuff. Like if you hit on people's pain points or whatever, or say danger warning or whatever, like just like news flashes and all the rest of it. As you know, it grabs attention. So yeah, don't worry. By doing the Qenda, which has been around for like 15 years now, I've had it in the UK for about 8 years, but it was over in Australia for 5 to 7 years before. So the Qenda's been around for a long time. By taking it as I'm recommending, you are doing it correctly. And yeah, like I said, you answered your own question. But yeah, thank you for your question.